Hello everybody and welcome back to quick tech unboxings. Today I've got something for you here. Now you may have already seen my videos of the Marleys and the Switch, which is down there somewhere, but I advise you to go look at them if you haven't. And today we have a Sharkoon Drakonia mouse. Now this is an upgrade to my Perry M1000 if my camera will focus, and I've been waiting quite a while for it, even though on the box it says CityLink 24-hour, and somewhere it says next day. Now today is Monday, I ordered it on Wednesday, so it's not really one day. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got a flap on the front. So, main features, we've got 5000 DPI. Sorry, I've got some behind me, I can't really see. So that's some kind of award. Top something. So, it's got an average 9500 laser sensor, 11 programmable buttons, 4-way scroll wheel, LEDs for DPI indication, internal memory, gold-plated USB connector, cable with textile sheathing. Weight tuning system, so it's got weight cartridges in the bottom of it. And I presume it comes with the software to customise your buttons. So let's have a look at it. Wow, it is a lot bigger, I have to say. There's a difference in size between the two, which is going to be good because it fit in my bigger hands. So I'll open this box and then I'll come back. Opening the box is very simple. You just cut this thing here. Actually, I thought you had to like completely overhaul the box, but you don't. And then once you've done that, this just slides out. They even give you a bag to go with your mouse. Wow! That's one thing out of the way. Here's your Sharkoon CD for your software. Look at that, Drakonia, what a CD. What else do we get in the box? You get don't know what these are. Take a look at them in a minute. I think they might be rubber pads for the buttons or something. Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Right, apart from that, no instruction guides, no messing around with that in this. Let's shut that over there, and we're left with our mouse. So, let's have a look. Wow, it's quite a thick, wide mouse. Let's just do a comparison out of the box of these two together. You can see there is a slight difference. This is quite long, and this one's quite wide, but it's also long as well, which is, So here's our weight tuning cartridges under that flap here. I'll have a look at them in a minute, but first impressions, we've got a button here, where your thumb is, and we've got your page buttons here. We've also got your DPI switch, which is nice and easy to move with that little groove there. Then you've got your 4-way scroll wheel, which goes sideways as well. Now on this side you've got a button here. I think that's a 2-way button. I'm not too sure. We'll have to have a look, because we've got 1 button, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think. I'm not too sure how you count, but it's a mess. So we'll get the software installed and get the mouse installed. Oh yeah, that's one other thing we need to do before we do. If you flick this, if you've got a strong enough hand, one hand, there you go. It brings up this, which is your weight tuning cartridges. Now, I'm not entirely sure how you do it, but I'm just going to... No, obviously not. One sec, guys. Here we are then. So with enough jiggering, you can get them out. I'm going to leave them all in for now and see how I get on with it. Lovely laser synth there. So I'm going to see how I get on with this in a moment when I've taken this off. I'm giving it to my brother because he bought it from me.
Hello.
Anyway, let's get on. One other thing which I found. I've got the mouse here, and these sticker things here are actually these pads on here. I don't know if you're supposed to put them on, because they do fit. Let's have a look. We've got that long one there in the middle which goes on top. matches that top one, and then we've got this one which matches the bottom there. Sorry, I keep moving the camera. And then we've got them two which fit the sides, but I don't know whether you're supposed to put them on that, because if they hadn't have given me, if they'd given me an instruction guide, I would have known. But no, there's nothing. So okay, so I'm back in Windows, and there's my mouse cursor. I'm moving the mouse, and nothing's happening. I've got the mouse on here. You can tell it's on. We've got our green light here, which is a kind of like Mozilla Firefox thing. Still not working. And we've got our green light for a DPI sensor. But when you move your thing, it does move the light, but I would have liked it if it had changed colour, but that's one of the minorities. So, I suppose I'll have to use my keyboard. Skip to computer. CD. How do I get to CD drive from here? Oh, there we are. Drakonia. Application. Alright, so now we've got the mouse working. The mouse is finally installed, and we get up to our configurator wizard. Actually, it's very sensitive, this mouse. So Drakonia configurator. So we'll take a look on this screen here because it's easier for me. If I move it up that way, that makes it more sensitive, and if I move it down to the bottom, that makes it less sensitive, more sensitive. And there's the Land Rover. So it's asking, oops, let's just get it onto a decent DPI. So it wants me to restart. Might as well. And just whilst it does that, I can run over the system specs obviously again. It is, I've probably said this many times already, but it is a, I don't know where to start with it, Asus P8 P67 Pro, 4.5 GHz i5 2500K, with 8 gigs of RAM, a huge CPU colour, Zalman Z11 case, Asus 7770 GHz edition graphics card, CIT 650 watt power supply, and that's pretty much it. But it is a machine, absolute machine, that works brilliantly for what I want it to do. And soon I'll be adding another graphics card to it, so I'll be able to show you how that goes. Obviously I will be upgrading my power supply as well, but you know, more important things like mice come first. Those who shall be first shall be lost, as Jesus, the baby Jesus once said. I've just shown you all my passwords, so I'm not going to put that in the video. Okay, so we're back in Windows, and if I look down here, the Drakonia configurator, right, is there. Double click it, or here we are. So we've got our Drakonia, and it tells you what everything is. So LED colour switch. Right. So if I press this, let's have a look. If I press this button around here, let's see what happens. Oh, it's changed to red. So it's just this one, but red, blue, green, red, blue, green, red. I think for the colour scheme, blue. But for the mouse, green. So that's that. Then we've got your forwards and backwards buttons are these two here, aren't they? Them two outside. I want to know what this one is here. Oh, it's double click. So instead of double clicking on something, if I hover over games and click that, it acts as a double click. That is very cool. So then I can choose what I want it to do. So here we've got a whole list of keys here. Focus. I've put it on this screen over, it might work better. Double click. So we've got a whole, we can make it do cut, copy, paste, select all, advanced DPI plus LED, tilt, single key. So we can input a key of what we want it to do. So I could do fraps, you know, F9, press F9. Okay, so when I press that, it acts as F9. Actually, I want that to do that double click again because that's quite cool. So then we obviously click apply, and the mouse stops working, and now it starts working again. So advanced settings, here we are. This is where we get into the DPI settings and stuff like that. So the mouse speed, turn it up to 10, and click apply. The mouse starts working for a minute, and hang on. I don't think that's the. It was better there before. We'll have it on 6. I don't know exactly what that one does. But then we've got colour control. These are the amount of colours you can have. So you can make it pulsate. At the moment it's pulsating. So at the moment it says it's green, which is absolutely correct. That doesn't look green on it. It is actually green. So on the mouse. So let's change it to. You can have it on blue, purple. Let's have it on purple. It is purple, by the way. Sort of see it there. So if I click apply, come down to the mouse, and there you go. Purple. Why would you want to have it purple though? Seriously, let's change it back. So this is on my profile 1. There we go. And I can turn the pulsating. I can turn the light off altogether if I want, but I'm gonna have the intensity on mid, I think. So yeah, I know this is all personal preference. So that wasn't really much darker, to be honest. And the pulsating is going to be slow. So, and then your mouse starts working briefly whilst the software obviously sends the information to it. So I will do a couple of videos with this mouse. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a video today. Just use my fancy double click. I'm doing on something called microvolts on my other channel, on my Venom Studios channel. So make sure you check that out because it is a good video. It will be a good video, as my videos always are. So thanks for watching, guys, and this is the Sharkoon Drakonia mouse.